I don't know if this is working or not. It's an old HP camera. Anyhow, I came up with a plan. I had an old piece of angle iron, so I cut it up in 2 pieces here, bolted it down here to the block so that it would hold the cam from coming out when I pull on this. I did get this there. I called it a pulley earlier on. I meant to call it the camshaft timing gear. It's for the valve timing. And this little plate was what goes here, and it holds this camshaft from coming out. Having the gear on here, I couldn't get the 2 bolts. Well, enough of this with the old camera. Went out and got me a new webcam that's a 2-in-1 feature. You can use as a webcam, or it can use as a video. I'll show you the old camera I was using for that first video. It was one of these. I'll try to zoom it in here. But that was the camera I made the first video on. And the card in it was ridiculous because it only saved 28 meg at a time. So it made it just about impossible to get anything and pick up from what you last said. So my apologies for the ending of the video, first video, the way it was. And anyway, from now on it should be a lot better. Like I said, enough is enough. And I'll try to pick up from where I left off in that first video. So this one will be part 2 of the very first video there on the old boat engine back there that I'm working on. So yeah, anyhow, okay, let's check this angle out. Well, try again. First thing to do, replace this vise. I've had it for, good 15 years, I think. It's done me very well, but been mainly for little minor things. Now that I'm a little bit older, doing more projects around the home and in the shop, decided it's time I need a better vise. So I went and bought me a new vise. I'm going to be mounting it right here beside the old one. Remove that one there. As you can see, it's a bigger vise, so it'll be a better there and give me more opportunities and better usage. So let's get at it. Well, I haven't got any bolts long enough to go through the wood here, but I got these 3/8 nails. I got a whole pile of them. What I'm going to do, I'm going to dig my old tap and die set out here. We're going to thread these nails so that I can put them through and cut it off. And then let's see anybody try to rip it off. Ha! They'll have fun if they tried, I'll tell you. Because we gotta use vice grips in there, so I'll just get my tap and die set up here. I know you won't be able to see it, but I'll show you the nice little set I do have. I really love the set too. it's just like new. I got it off of a friend of mine at a good deal, so I got it. Let's turn this around because this is the side I'm after. Okay, we want 3/8 national course. I have trouble reading these things because my eyesight's starting to get blurred. Let's see what this one says. Oh, that's too big. Okay, we go down from that. Yeah. I believe it's probably this one. No. Oh. No, I just used it not too long ago, but not nice when you can't see properly. Gotta kind of look, grab one. Ah, that's the one we want. So, get it set up. The way I do it, I start with the center screw in the tightening and just sort of seat it in there. And it's not seated correctly. There it is. Heard that click. So you can just feel it starting to get into the grooves. These are nice because they have wonderful little grooves here that lock it in very nicely. It's actually an industrial set, so let's see what happens here. See if I can get success here. Get this vise nice and tight. Oh yeah, it feels like it's gonna work. No, I got it not tight enough on the vise. This is another reason why I needed a better vise. Want something here. It's got to get so extremely tight. Get that straight so I'm in a straight line. There's my cheater tool. Gotta find my cheater tool. Get this good and tight. One of these days I'll get around to getting this shop of mine decently organized. As you can see, I got so much stuff here. I got a compressor down there. I got to finish taking it apart. I got a lawnmower engine here that I got to finish taking apart. I convinced buddy because he had an identical one there that he uses in his lawn tractor. So I convinced him to tear this apart, and he's got parts then for his tractor. So I got that to finish. I want to lower the table saw just a hair. And I got a whole pile of projects in the house to take care of that I haven't gotten to finish. So anyway, I'm going to thread this. Kind of looks like I'm going to have to take a little meat off of it before I can get the die to work. Well, okay. Yeah, we can see that a little on the thick side here. I'm going to get it started, so we'll just take a little thin layer off here. And this is where I wished I had a lathe. Unfortunately, I do have a lathe sitting there, but it's not mine. I'm just storing it along with that bandsaw I showed earlier on, and it's a beautiful lathe, but I don't want to mess with it. It's not mine, so I don't touch it. So I just use the alternative called the old grinder. That's another item I gotta get done. I gotta mount that grinder a little better so it doesn't dance on me every time I use it. So we'll try this again here. We'll try again here. Now, it's looking better. That's feeling better. That's doing what I'm after. Hey, there we go. I'm not going to bore you people with all of this. Just to show enough here to give you an idea of what I'm after and what I'm about to do. Okay, just check that. Yep, that's it. Anyway, it's just one size up. I start it, and I'll go to the one I'm after. And like I said, I'm not going to bore you with the doing here, so I'm just going to pause the camera here. Okay, now that I got that done, got the two bolts measured out, cut to the length I need, so got my hole drilled in the bench here, so let's get at it, get this thing mounted. Okay. Okay, now where did my washer disappear to? I set me a washer here, and it seems to have gotten deep. Oh, here. No, that wasn't the one. That looks like the one I was looking for. Yeah, that's the one. Sliver there, okay. And that should be a 17mm wrench, which happens to be right there. $17mm 11/16 are pretty well the same thing. Now here's how we achieve that with there. Just grab the old vice grips and we squeeze it set up, squeeze it. Up. And there you have it. One vise, new vise, mounted.